The notion that the mainstream media is working with scientists to lie to Christians is a complex and multifaceted issue. At its core, this idea suggests that there is a deliberate effort to deceive and mislead Christian communities by presenting inaccurate or misleading information about scientific findings and discoveries. While it is essential to acknowledge that not all media outlets or scientists are engaged in such a conspiracy, there are indeed instances where the presentation of scientific information can be biased or misleading, particularly when it comes to sensitive topics such as evolution, climate change, or stem cell research. One of the primary reasons for this perceived collusion between the media and scientists is the often tenuous relationship between faith and science. Many Christians have traditionally viewed science as a threat to their beliefs, and vice versa. This tension can lead to a disconnect between the scientific community and Christian communities, with each side often talking past each other rather than engaging in constructive dialogue. The media, in its pursuit of ratings and clicks, can exacerbate this divide by sensationalizing scientific discoveries or presenting them in a way that is intentionally provocative or misleading. For example, the debate over evolution versus creationism is a contentious issue that has been misrepresented in the media time and again. While the overwhelming scientific consensus supports the theory of evolution, some media outlets have given undue attention to fringe groups or individuals who reject this theory, creating a false narrative that there is significant scientific debate on the matter. This can be particularly damaging for Christians who are already skeptical of scientific findings, as it reinforces their perception that scientists are trying to undermine their faith. Another area where the media can be seen as working with scientists to deceive Christians is in the presentation of climate change research. While the scientific consensus on human-caused climate change is clear, some media outlets have given platform to climate change deniers or skeptics, often presenting their views as equally valid to those of the scientific community. This can create confusion and mistrust among Christian communities who may feel that scientists are trying to push a particular agenda or ideology. Furthermore, the way in which scientific research is funded and conducted can also contribute to the perception that the media and scientists are working together to deceive Christians. In many cases, scientific research is funded by government agencies or private organizations with specific agendas or interests. This can create conflicts of interest, where researchers may feel pressure to produce results that align with the goals of their funders, rather than pursuing objective scientific inquiry. The media, in its coverage of these research findings, can exacerbate these biases, presenting the results as unequivocal or settled when, in fact, they may be subject to controversy or debate. It is essential to note, however, that not all scientists or media outlets are engaged in a deliberate effort to deceive Christians. Many scientists and journalists are committed to presenting accurate and unbiased information, even when it challenges prevailing views or opinions. Moreover, there are numerous examples of scientists and Christians working together to address common goals, such as improving public health, promoting environmental stewardship, or advancing our understanding of the natural world. In conclusion, while there are certainly instances where the media and scientists can be seen as working together to present misleading or biased information to Christians, it is essential to approach this issue with nuance and caution. The relationship between faith and science is complex, and there are many factors at play that can contribute to misunderstandings or mistrust. Rather than assuming a deliberate conspiracy, it is more productive to focus on promoting constructive dialogue and critical thinking, both within Christian communities and between Christians and the broader scientific community. By doing so, we can work towards a more informed and nuanced understanding of the issues that shape our world and foster a more collaborative and respectful exchange between faith and science.